If there's one thing that's guaranteed to help you be more motivated in your home working life, it's having an office and a desk setup that you love, something that pulls you in. I love my weekends out and about with the family, but I also love sitting at my desk on a Monday morning, coffee in hand, feeling like I'm, to some degree, where I belong, ready to go. Since going pretty much full-time remote, I've found that if I get my environment right, my productivity, and more importantly, my happiness goes up. In this video, I'm going to go quickly through 7 areas of creating the right work environment that really helped me. I'm going to talk about the desk, the lighting, the surroundings, keeping things clean, keeping the music right, everything in its right place, and staying productive. Before I start, it's worth noting that we're all standing on the shoulders of giants in almost everything we do, and my work environment wouldn't be what it was today without inspiration from a host of people. Neistat, Abdaal, StudyMD, amongst many others. Okay, so let's get into it. Here are my top 7 tips on having a desk and work environment to love. Number 1, plants and greenery. I love the colour green and I love real living plants. I have a dream of one day being in a home office that is much brighter than what I have here, and I'd have a lot more plant life around me if so. I'm just on the cusp of keeping some of these alive, but it feels good to have them around either way. Air purifiers for free. Having plants to look after, having them around your workplace, all help contribute to making this a happy place. I've got a simple spider plant, the devil's ivy, a mother-in-law's tongue here, all relatively easy to maintain and definitely changes the mood in the place. Number 2, lighting. Some general rules here. Backlighting behind the monitor is a good thing. It stops the contrasting screen glare on a dark background from destroying your eyes. I have a couple of lamps with Philips Hue lighting sat behind my monitors that put light onto the wall. I can change colour pattern based on my own mood and the work that I'm doing. As it's dark where I am, I also have a ring light for when I'm on video calls, so that I don't look like I'm on a witness protection program. I love what StudyMD does in his study videos, really teeing things up for focus. The lighting, the candles can really set the scene for deep work in a pleasurable space. This moves on to my 3rd tip. Number 3, background music, or sounds. I like to have sound going on when I'm working and will spend most of my time listening to the sound of a fire crackling, great for winter with candles, rain and thunderstorms, and some chill hip-hop lo-fi type playlist. If I'm doing something that's totally automatic and requires no thinking, then I might play music with words, but I generally avoid this as it can totally distract me. The sound of a roaring fire is definitely my favourite though, and really helps me to get my head in the right space for working. Number 4, keep it clean but in the right balance. Have some things to make it yours, but not enough to clutter. We all battle somewhere between clean and tidy and messy and disorganised. A way to help this is to have less things on your desk. I've gone full minimal here in the past, but I'm not a fan of it feeling like I'm hot desking when I'm at my own home. I want it to be mine, but there's a balance here. Too many things and you'll just end up with clutter. I like to finish my working day by resetting it back to clean again and putting things away. The more stuff you've got, then the harder this is, but make it look and feel welcoming but not distracting. Experiment here as I continue to do so. Number 5, a productive workspace. I'm at my desk mainly to work, so I want my workspace and tools I use to be easily accessible. My current workflow involves Things 3, Fantastical, Notion, and a great app called Flow. All of these are tools that I use to make me more efficient, but I also love them. Creating a workflow for managing my work and time has an incredibly significant impact to my life and stress levels. In terms of what I'm looking at, I've tried every monitor configuration there is except the ultra-wide. We'll get there one day, and currently have 3x 27-inch monitors. I like this setup, but at the same time, if you're doing simple tasks, it can be a bit overwhelming. I battle between wanting to see everything all at once, Teams, mail, things, music, all at the same time, versus just wanting to focus. I'll actually use my iPad off to the side if I truly want to focus on a single writing task as an example. But I really enjoy having the right tools in front of me in order to focus. Things 3 for my to-do list, Fantastical for calendar entry, Notion for creativity, Teams for work, Flow for keeping my attention. All things that really make a difference to me. Choose your weapons wisely. Number 6, desk, chair, comfort and adjustments. Having a great place to sit is also key. I have a decent Humanscale chair bought second hand and a fully standing desk. The standing desk has been an awesome addition in recent years, and as of late I've created a 30-minute up, 30-minute down schedule that I try to keep to. This keeps me active and I don't need to peel myself away from the chair at the end of the day. I have a comfortable space for my feet and the various height adjustments can be used depending on what I'm working on. When feeling tired, for example, I can elevate either my sitting or standing position to keep my chin up and shoulders back. Number 7, everything within reach and easy access to what you need. In and around the desk, I have easy access points for stuff that I will always need or use during the course of any given day. Headphones, paper, pens, whiteboard, etc. Having these all to hand makes it less distracting to get something whenever you need it and are in flow. I'm never looking for anything and don't get caught out when finding something in a drawer that I've forgotten about. So that's it. Top 7 tips. Other than that, stay hydrated, don't overeat, and keep a smile on your face. One thing's for certain is that I never sit still in my thinking around my workspace. At least once a month I'll spend a bit of time rearranging things and adjusting. Change is as good as a rest, as they say. This is definitely true for me, but I love my desk. I love the environment I work in, and as often as I'm heading into the office in future months and years, the place I'd really want to be when I work is here. If there's anything you want me to take a deep dive on, or there's anything you've seen in this video, then please leave a comment below and I'll add it to the list. Thanks for watching, keep smiling, stay productive.